The world of Web3 is filled with moments, happy moments, sad moments, moment to cut losses, and moment to jubilate in success. Because of all of this up and down and twist and turn, sometimes if we encounter losses, should we roll over, fold our arms, and give up? Not at all. On this note, I welcome you all to Crypto Talk, and my name is Edwin. Before I continue with this video, I want to sincerely and honestly apologize and say I am very sorry for so many of us that have lost some fund in the crashed AIX wallets. I actually participated in that project and I lost some fund, though there were happy times for me where I take some profit. But the struggle will always continue, and I am very sorry. We will continue pushing in the world of Web3. On this journey, there's always a learning curve, and we continue to push and rise and fall and rise. We will continue to learn. So I am deeply sorry. Let's keep the struggle on. I stumbled on another airdrop recently. That is why I'm making this video, and that airdrop, I can say, has given me another glimpse of hope to recoup, or make some money. But I'm going to be very clear here, because the aim of us being a member of this channel is to guide us to financial prosperity and successes, not failure. One of the things I do in any project that springs up is to go into that project early. If it is free mining, I would like to go early, because at that early point in the mining stage of the airdrop, a lot of incentives are there, the mining rates are high. And if it is airdrop that require making more profits or instant profit or yields through staking, the best time to invest or stake or venture into such airdrop is when the project is new. Like the AIX wallet that crashed, so many of us make some tangible income. I remember shooting the first video talking about the AIX wallets about 4 months ago. So between that time and just recently that they crashed, so many people have made withdrawal. I have made some withdrawal too, and same thing goes to this new one. So my strategy is to go early and not to be greedy, and never to stake or venture with any fund I am not comfortable losing. So as somebody who is vast or who has interest in the world of Web3, I don't have to be scared. So as the new project keep coming, we keep testing the ground, and we have to say it on our platform that this is what we are doing at this point in time, and this are the other things that we are doing at this point in time, so that when we grow together. And unfortunately, sometimes when we crash, we also crash together, come pat ourselves up in the back and come back up. So this particular airdrop, one thing I found interesting about it is that you can use any of your native wallets like Trust Wallet, MetaMask, and the normal wallet that we see. And how it works is that if we keep our BNB or our USDT or our Ethereum in that wallet, all we need to do is just to click a link to the platform of this particular airdrop, and as soon as we connect our wallets to this airdrop, and that platform automatically see the income we have on our wallet, and that income begin to generate profit. So it's kind of a yielding. So one of the characteristics of this platform is that this time around we're not going to transfer our fund to that platform. The platform will only be connected to our wallet and sees our income, and the corresponding yield will be displayed. And that is one of the good things with it. We can take out our fund at any time. One thing I want to do personally for me is to use a fresh wallet and take just the exact amount of fund I want to leave in that wallet for the yielding, and that is it. And one has to watch it very carefully. So one thing I always say is that I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not an expert. Everything we say or do in this channel is for educational purpose only. You are responsible for any decision you take, and please do your own research thoroughly before you venture into any project. So I'm going to go into that project and demonstrate and see how one can participate in this project. And if you're interested, I'm going to leave the link in the comments of this video. You can check that out. So let us look at the airdrop and the mechanism of how it works together. This is my Trust Wallet, and this is the amount I have on my Trust Wallet right here. And we're going to go into the airdrop by going to discovery. So if you have your referral link, you're going to click this search bar and drop your referral link here to go into that platform. But I already have it, so I'm going to open it up. Now that it has loaded, this is how the platform that is going to yield us this income is. And we can go through all the welcome page, and this is what let's go back. This is what the yielding rate is. Now there's also Q&A. Let's go over the Q&A. So I'm going to go over the first question. I say, do I have to transfer USDT to your platform? And the answer is no. USDT is safe in your personal wallet. That is good, right? Second question, where does the income come from? Is it sustainable? The platform generates profit through algorithmic arbitrage, DEX market marking, and on-chain resources aggregation. The model is sustainable and regularly open and transparently reveals the profit structure. Let's go to the third question. When can you receive the income? The answer is you can receive it every 24 hours, and the income is settled in days without wasting any time. Let's go to the last question, which is the fourth question. And it says, are there any handling fees or hidden fees? There is no handling fee or transfer restrictions. All income will be repaid. So that is fair, right? Let's go to the platform. Now this is the platform, as we can see it right here. Now we can look at all the information. We can connect our wallet here, and we can also connect our wallet here. At the same time, we can go to the footer to read about everything here. Let us click here. Now see that there is no any information, right? And that is because I have not yet connected my very wallet, this Trust Wallet. Though I've done it 24 hours ago, but I'm going to reconnect it here. I'm going to choose Trust Wallet, but there are different wallets that are being displayed here. If you have it installed, I have two installed here, right? But I did connect my Trust Wallet 24 hours ago, so I'm going to click with Trust Wallet right now. Let me click Trust Wallet, which I've connected earlier, and now it is connected. You can see it right here. Let's get this out of our way. Now it's connected right here. You can see it right here. That's my Trust Wallet, and it says start mining. That is because I've connected it. I click start mining. Okay, I'm going to choose the currency that I want it to mine, right? I'm going to choose USDT. I'm going to choose USDT right here. I click on USDT. I click confirm, and the countdown will count to when the mining process will start. So also remember that when you've connected it, always choose the chain which your currency is in. So we can see that the mining bar is floating right about now. And when we look a little bit down here, we can see that's about 45 seconds ago that I activated this mining section for today. And we can also see that my fund, which is $50 we see in my Trust Wallet, is already there. And the output is about 0.9 for today. Okay, now let's go to my dashboard. So my dashboard right here, you can see my fund on my wallet is displayed here, which is this is the amount I've made for 24 hours, which is $5, which is cool, right? Let's see if we can withdraw, actually withdraw this amount. Okay, I'm going to click withdraw. So for me to confirm, I'm going to click all, because I want all my fund to be withdrawn. That is all the profit I made. Okay, so I'm going to click confirm, and that is it. See, withdrawal successful. So I've click confirm. So everything is now 0, 0. Let's go back again. You can see that the fund is clear now. That is the profit I made for 24 hours is clear, and here we can see my history or display here, right? And the new mining section continue, and we can see $55.07 now. That is exactly the amount that is in my wallet. That is what it's reflecting. So the $5 has been withdrawn back to my wallet. How cool is that? Yesterday I put in $50, today I get out $55, right? So let's go back to my wallet. Now we can see my wallet now. I showed us $50 earlier, now we can see $55. So I'm going to withdraw this amount into my Bitget or my Bybit or any other wallet and see. So now this is my Bitget. I'm going to choose Binance Smart Chain. Okay, and I come back to my Trust wallet. So I want to withdraw this $55 now, right? So I click the USDT and I come to send right here. I impute the wallet address I copy from Bitget, and I'm choosing all that is the $55. Then I withdraw. You can see it's asking me to confirm. I've confirmed and the transaction is processing. You can see right here. So let's even look at this transaction detail. Then we can see my transaction detail minus 55.06 has been withdrawn. So we can see it now, right? So it's very clear. Okay, now let's go back to my wallet. Now we can see that my wallet is empty. My there's no fund any longer. The USDT is gone. So I've withdrawn this amount. Now let's quickly go back to my Bitget and see if this one is there. So I click backward here. You can see it right here. Look at the amount. $55.06 has been withdrawn. So guys, you can see that this system is insanely cool, and it is what I'm using for now. Perhaps I'm going to get compensated in other losses, and that is why I say that we don't want to roll over and give up. We just want to continue to struggle. I'm not giving any financial advice here. I'm only teaching what works for me, and I know that you guys will do your research, and if this is something that you want to try out too, please check the comment section or the description of this video for the link. Love you so much, and I'm going to see you again in the next video. Bye bye for now.